All right, guys. Last video, we talked about something very important, which was guaranteed tips and not being able to be tip baited. What is the next biggest pain point on Uber Eats? It is freaking simple. The cancellations right here on Gig Grind Report.
Get grind report. Let's buy. Let's go. News from the streets. Now you already know. Click in to notice the gig life flow. Get grind report. Your daily show.
All right. Our time has come. I am the one of the most happiest people when it comes to the Uber Eats right now, simply because they're changing this one thing that have always been my Achilles heel. Especially in this area, it has been a problem for me. You know what I mean? So people ask when I made the first video about Uber saying they're gonna cancel you if you're not below 15% on your cancellation rate. People like, how did you allow yourself to get to 16%? I will tell you. I will tell you exactly how I was able to get to 16%. For one, instances where you arrive to the store. So you arrive to the store, it's like, you're like, yay, let's get to the store. Store says closed. What do you have to do when that store is closed? Mark it in the system, store is closed. Sometimes it asks for a picture. And then it says, would you like to cancel this order? Well, I can't do anything with the order because the store is freaking closed. So yes, I need to cancel the order. Um, Boom, hits your cancellation rate. This has always been an issue. Okay, another one. You're walking up to the store. You're happy. You got your, Marquez is the order you're picking up. Yes, let me get these burgers for Marquez. Oh, someone's already picked up that order. Boom. Now, all of a sudden, you have to go into the app. Someone's already picked up. It literally is. It is a section on there for having a problem. Someone already picked up the order, and then you have to click cancel order. It is the most annoying thing ever, having to cancel these orders when we have these issues. You know what I mean? So that's and my one of my biggest one for having a higher cancellation rate, and the reason being is because once I now I started doing something. I'll tell you what I started doing, but once I'm dropping off an Uber Eats order, or I'm turning on a corner, two times they send them. You're either turning on that last turn, they start bombarding you with crappy orders, $1.50s, $2 orders as you're trying to turn. Also, when you're trying to snap the photo, you're leaning back, you're snapping a photo of the leave at door. Next thing you know, order popping in, you hit the new order, you took a glimpse of it, you saw it said $1.75 add-on, and now you got to go in and cancel that. You don't want to do that order. Those are my three reasons why my cancellation rate was so high, and it has been an issue. Now, as we talked last video yesterday about what was happening with Uber with the new tip guarantee policy, I'm so happy to report they have fixed or are fixing this month here the cancellations right here. Let me show you this from the email right here. Get more clarity on your cancellations. Couriers are now protected from occasional cancellations that are beyond your control, such as when someone else picked up the order or a restaurant is unexpectedly closed. Magically, those two things are the pain point, right? And they won't count towards your cancellation rate. Improved communication in the app will help you make informed decisions when cancellation issues arise. Underneath, it's got a little message here. We've got you covered. Ratings for this, for things outside your control, won't count against you. Right here, this one, This one says, enjoy safeguards against ratings out of your control. We've introduced improvements to our rating system to better detect ratings that are outside of the courier's control and exclude them from your ratings cancellation. I'm really like this. I don't think you guys understand how huge this is for that metric of cancellation. It is huge for us in this area, for me, period, for everyone. This is just a huge moment for that. Like it'll show up right here. Like right here it says Eileen's delivery, canceling Eileen's delivery. We understand things happen. Occasional cancellations won't count against you, but frequent ones will increase your cancellation rate. Then you click yes, cancel right here, and you are protected from that cancellation rate going up more and more for things outside your control. I mean, I absolutely loved the video that we talked about last time with the guaranteed tips, but I absolutely love this one too, because this one here affects me more than that tip baiting situation. Like I said, tip baiting only happened one time and I got my money back. This happens to me at least. I'm scared to take certain restaurants. Like the other day, there was a po' boy restaurant. I'm in the New Orleans area. There was a po' boy restaurant, but it popped up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking, there's no way po' boys are being sold at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I declined the order. It was a decent order. I declined the order just so I didn't have to cancel. You shouldn't have to think. You shouldn't have to think 3 steps ahead when an order is popping up on your phone. You should be able to make a informed decision on price, that price staying the same and not being tip baited. And if that restaurant happens to be closed, it should not affect your numbers. It just shouldn't. It does seem like Uber Eats has listened. They're listening to us with things like this. This all came in this one email. The two of my biggest pain points came in this one email. So I'm happy to report that for sure. Of course, there's going to be more and more changes coming in these apps. I look forward to the changes because positive changes build competition. Competition generally makes things better. That's just the way it works. If you guys haven't watched the tip baiting video, check that out right here. And then please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and let's continue to grow. Peace.
Life ain't fair, but still imagine the day, flick chips at night. This hustle gon' shine when the pressure's tight. Dashing through streets, but I'm thinking about life. Am I playing to win or just rolling?